right, and then we have, all right, what about if it's going to be obtuse? So let's look carefully. Well, if it's going to be obtuse, then our comparison states that we're going to end up with a greater than symbol there, right?
Yeah.
Well, we already know a squared plus b squared is 100. So c has got to be bigger than 10. And this time it's got to be bigger than 10.
But there's no restriction. There's no restriction.
But less than 14. Very good. How'd you get 14?
Because you add 8 and 6.
When you add 8 and 6, it has to be bigger than that third side. Well, 8 plus 6 is 14. Okay? So x has to be smaller than 14.
That could be 10. Oh, it can't be 10. So
That's tight.
yeah.
So x is bigger than 10, but also smaller than 14 in order for it to be a true triangle because of that theorem that we just read again.
So we know that if it's going to be obtuse or cute, we have to make sure we have 2 numbers.
Yes. If it's going to be obtuse or acute, and it's this type of question, you need 2 numbers. X has to be between something and something. Okay? What values of x make it an isosceles triangle?
8 or 6.
8 or 6. X could be 8, it would be isosceles. X could be 6, it would be isosceles. So, which values make it not possible?
2.
Negative number.
1, 2.
Okay, well we said x had to be bigger than 2, right?
Less than 2.
Yeah.
So if it's less than 2, it's not possible.
Bigger than 14.
Or bigger than 14, it's not possible.
But wouldn't it be less than or equal to 2?
Yes, you are right. Excuse me. Less than or equal to 2, because if it's 2, it's still not possible. And greater than or equal to 14. Good job, Chrissy. Okay. I want you to analyze this and tell me if you can explain why x has to be 5. Okay, Jacob.
Alright. You do your Pythagorean theorem. 64 plus 36 equals 100. And so you know it's a right triangle.
Okay,
C is a right angle.
very good.
And you know that when you draw the median of a right triangle, then the median is equal to the 2 sides of it.
Good job. Excellent.
Which is what? Opposite side?
The 2 sides of it.
The midpoint of the hypotenuse of a right triangle is equidistant. This is what you were looking for, but this is what you said the same thing. Is equidistant to all 3 vertices. So, if AK is 5 and KB is 5, then CK is also 5.
That's tight, yeah. Great.
So the bisector of the right angle.
No, not bisected.
The median drawn to the hypotenuse is equal to the 2 pieces that it just created. And a median goes to the midpoint of the hypotenuse.
I jumped. I didn't realize that you didn't put right angle up there. I'm like, how do I get right angle?
That was good. All right.
Wait, the median drawn to the hypotenuse
Is equal to the 2 halves it creates. Josh?
Okay. Okay, the square root of 3 and the square root of 2 is equal to 2 and 3. And so I'm lost.
Okay. We're trying to figure something out. Shh, it's a 2-step process. We're trying to figure something out about angle D, but we don't know anything else about the angles. But we do know that this is a right triangle. And we know 2 sides of the right triangle, so we can find N. Right? Then once we know N, we can do our little setup and see, is it a right angle? All right, so we're going to start, because we know this is a right triangle. So the hypotenuse squared is equal to N squared plus 2 squared. And when I subtract 4 from both sides, I get that n is equal to the square root of 5. Well, if n is equal to the square root of 5, well, now I can test and ask myself,
Just
be right.
Fine.
Right.
That's it. It's a right angle. No.
it is a right angle. Because the square root of 5 squared, square root of 3 squared, plus the square root of 2 squared
Square.
equal each other. So yes, that's why angle D must be a right angle. Okay? Let's get your homework assignment down first, and then we'll come back to that.
I'm on silent path and down them.
Just write it down on a piece of paper. You're not going to have time. Your homework, this is assignment number 3, page 297, 2 through 18, evens. Yes, I will be here tomorrow, so you need to have this done.
Well, what? This is week 4.
He's a superhero.
You still need to be home. Yeah, for
Next
real.
week.
What happened to the half days?
Y'all just don't want her to teach a lesson.
No, it's
Josh,
last week.
what?
Honestly, she said it was week 3 last week.
She gonna come
What
and
happened to
do
the
this.
half
She
days?
stays home.
I'm worried about your health. So what? You're just in it for her money?
I'm worried
I
about
see
paying
how
my
you are. You
bills.
little
Yeah, I
cheap
mean,
mom
like-
here.
If I
Take care of
could come
that.
to school and
Yeah.
No, Sally, really what you need to do, take your computer home and like teach us with the little webcam through the smartboard.
No.
We're more kind of that happy stuff.
Alright,
You can do that.
here we go.
I think I know this.
Why?
Give me a
You
second.
get one of those
No,
little
don't
small
talk. It's 'cause,
Stop talking. Before you stop talking. Stop talking. Stop.
Well, I know.
Wow, what's 15 squared?
At 225, I think. Yeah, 225. So 225 equals 144 plus 81, and you find out that it has to be cubed. That SRO is the cube.
No, it's not.
I got it. I got it.
Okay, Jacob.
Alright. 15 squared equals 12 squared plus 9 squared, so you find out that R is a right angle,
Excellent.
and then you can figure out that triangle SRO is similar to triangle QPO
Through which one?
through the side angle side.
We know those two angles are congruent.
And then
Wait. The ratio of these two is
Two,
2/3, and this is 2/3.
And then angle R is congruent to angle P.
Stupid.
Corresponding parts of similar triangles. Very good. Good job, Jacob.
You kids here.
Yeah.
So you know what?
Well,
I
you
can
know
I
you're
can actually.
Aaron,
No one's
Jesus,
keep my, no one's like on the side of me. I can.
We're still recording the math class.
I can also I can see the reflection.
Cocaine
Like,
is a drug.
Catherine, I see you.
Cocaine!